Good morning, everyone. First of all, the reason why we're going so slow in the intro is because I thought it'd be cool. And second of all, we are on a body of water in northern Wisconsin that you cannot create a wake from. You can only create a wake from like 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's something with the like shoreline, so I don't know, quiet hours, whatever. Does not matter. Point of today's video, I'm sure you guys had seen in the thumbnail, I'm gonna be targeting some late summertime largemouth bass on some crappie cribs. I'm gonna show you guys how I will dissect this crappie crib with my live scope, and I will have my drop shot and just schwack, schwack, schwack. I went out here 2 days ago and it was an absolute smash fest. I probably boated anywhere from 30 to 35 fish off of 5 crappie cribs, and I know they're called crappie cribs, but again, it is just submerged structure that fish like to hang out. There's bait fish, obviously crappies, bunch of predator fish like pike and bass. Might come across the pike as well. So I'm probably going to be running my GoPro majority of the time. Just I would like for you guys to kind of see my live scope a little bit, so you guys can kind of see what I am casting at, how I'm working my bait, etc. So this is kind of a little bit more tutorial video and also just for fun. So unfortunately with the summer, with my work schedule, doing fun fishing videos that I enjoy editing, I enjoy filming a whole lot better than the tournaments, because I can be me, I can talk to you guys a whole lot more, and I have no time crunch with tournaments and all that. I try to do all that. And oh nice, my camera battery's gonna die, so I guess we're going to the GoPro. Okay guys, so right here, yeah, my line's going down. I'm gonna try to do my best in showing you guys see that right there? That is the crib that I will be fishing. So like all these right here are all fish. So yeah, like look at that. That is just loaded with fish right now. So let's see if we can catch one, huh? It's kind of tricky with having the my live scope transducer on my trolling motor shaft, because if you want to obviously use it like I am, you can't really use spot lock. What I do a lot is I'll locate my fish and then spot lock and try to set up the boat in a productive location to get some of these fish in the boat. So like right now, I'm gonna move myself a tad bit closer to the crib, so then that way I can, and I'm pretty sure there is more fish on this now than there was yesterday. Just cast her out about 20-ish feet. See if we can thump one right away. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are hooked up. Oh boy, feels like a better fish too. Oh wow. Not a bad one to start off the video, huh? A little 1.5, 2 pounder. First drop onto the crib. Beautiful fish. So that is number 1. Let's see how many freaking fish we can catch off this crib. And there is 5 of them, mind you. So what I basically do is I'll hop around to crib and find my fish. When they're active, you catch them, and when they're not active, you just go to the next crib. It's that easy. Well, it's not easy finding these. The reason how I found them, I was just scanning around and just happened to stroll across it, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna throw the old drop shot at them, and it happened to work out in my favor. The hardest thing with fishing a dense structure like this is you want to get your boat set up so you can fish it productively. Like right now it is just slightly off in front of me, so I'm actually going to put my motor on spot lock and see. I'm relatively confident it is just right up here to the left. Spot lock just to make sure where we're sitting. Okay, and it is about 25 feet directly in front of us. Just give or take about right there ish. I am gonna scoot up a little bit closer to it. I like it being within 15 to 20 foot in front of me. It seems like I can kind of control things the best at that. And when I'm fishing these cribs, I'm not necessarily like staring at my live scope. I mean, I obviously want to be on the structure of the actual crib, but I know a lot of guys, when it comes to fishing with live scopes, I feel like a lot of them will just like sit here and stare at their live scopes, and I've never really been one to... Oh, that's why my trolling motor's not on. I was trying to get closer to it. And it helps if you turn your trolling motor on, ladies and gentlemen. So now we are going... Oh, lost her. Where the heck does this thing go? There she is. Okay. There's an absolute pile of fish right on that crib. This is just madness. And there is one right there. Fish number 2. A little bit smaller than the first one, but doesn't get much more fun than that, ladies and gentlemen. Catching them on the Bow Jangle Baits 3.5-inch coffin tail and the goby color. That is a killer color this time of year. Don't matter if it's green, brown fishing, whatever. They frickin' chew them. Ow! Yak! Not what I want. In case no one knows what this is a rock bass. Some in the bass family, I don't know if it's crossed like a green sunfish or what, but later, dude. Oh, we're counting that. Fish number 3. Crib is under boat. It's not ideal. We'll give her a shot. You'll all look at me. I'm a walleye fisherman. I do vertical jigging. What a bunch of weenies. Just pissed off a lot of walleye fishermen. But I really don't care. Joe, if you're watching this, shout out to you, buddy. Or Grady. Silly walleye guys. Silly boys. Okay. These fish are being a little stubborn on these cribs. I've marked a lot of fish, but they're just not doing it. So I only got the 2 fish so far, so I'm gonna go over there. There's some more cribs, so. Good little 2-pounder. It's funny, so this cabin right there, not gonna disclose, I'm gonna keep the location disclosed, but there's a little gal up there. She's probably like 7 or 8, 6 maybe, I don't know. Hard to tell, she's a ways away, but every time I catch a fish, she like tells me good job. And it's been going on for like 10 minutes now, so it's always nice. And she told me my boat looked weird. I know, I thought that was just funny. Dude, I absolutely hate these things. Because they hit so hard, but they do not fight whatsoever. And they stink. Kind of like carp slime. I don't know. Fishing a crib in weeds now, but it's kind of tricky because it does disappear on you. Okay, I'm going back to the other cribs because, oh, lost my plastic. That's just the fishing gods telling me that I need to change, so. I'm going back to those other 3 cribs over there. Those had the most fish on it, but a little bit slower. And I have never seen anybody else fish them. I don't even know if other people know that they're here, because they are hard to find, but once you find them, it's easy to go back to them. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope I taught you a little bit something about catching some bass on some crappie cribs, even though we caught more rock bass and largemouth. Anyway, remember, hit the subscribe button if you have not already. Keep chasing dream one fish at a time. And as freaking always, I will catch you guys in the next one.